There's a battle up ahead. The way you win, that's what they say. Though you whip, my flesh may sting. I'll dare it all to earn my wings. Fly, boy, fly. Fly, boy, fly.
The Emmy celebration of Mr. Emmy. We're on the red carpet here today. It's a big event and this is how we get down. Yo, Emmy, tell us you are a clown. How did it work? How did you get the Emmy Award?
Well, basically, want to give love out to Chris Moore and Olga George, who were instrumental in bringing me such an opportunity to be a part of an incredible program. The summer of '07, Olga George came up to me and told me about an idea about saluting the Tuskegee Airmen that are from Western Pennsylvania. And immediately my mind just started to rumble, and I came up with the song Fly Boy Fly. And the reason why it was Fly Boy Fly is because, you know, Fly, of course, they fought one war. Boy, they were often seen as boys,
right,
you know?
Right.
So they fought 2 wars,
right.
And I had already did 6 documentaries for WQED, so it was just a perfect fit to come together and make it happen for Fly Boys Tuskegee Airmen.
Right, well you did a wonderful job. So tell us what it was like to work with Emmy.
It was fun. Emmy's very fun to work with. He's very hard on me, and I love that because he accepts nothing but perfection. So when we were working on it, it took hours,
right.
But it came out perfect and it came out good. And I appreciate him for that because he works me hard. Whatever I do, whenever I record with him, he works me hard.
Just a quick little sample, doesn't have to be loud, but here's Bianca Atterbury on the soundtrack, of course, of Fly Boy Fly. I love you, I love you.
I played keys on the soundtrack, and it was real good. It was like most recording sessions. We went to the studio, and we got in there, and we had to decide, like on the spot, what we were going to play, like right there.
I'm Vice President. Edmund is President of the Tuskegee Airmen, Inc., and we're putting together a Pittsburgh chapter. We're very close. We've made lots of headway, and it's close at hand because there's so much interest for it. So we are well on our way.
What it means is so many young people now recognize that there were people like me, many of them from this area in the first instance, who served in World War II. For a long while, nobody knew about us. We were the forgotten people. I never talked about myself being a Tuskegee Airman because it was important to me, but I did not feel it was important to anybody else. Oh, it was a great soundtrack. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole program. I congratulated all of the people who were involved in it. And I thought it was particularly a moment because the funding came from institutions that were led by black people. Bill Trueheart of the Pittsburgh Foundation, the Alcoa Foundation, I can't think of her name now, and the University of Pittsburgh and QED. And then Emmy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but what the hell? He's taller than I am. But I did kiss him, so it makes sense.
There you go. That's all that matters. For WQED's Olga George and Chris Moore for producing this amazing documentary. Now, many don't realize that we are honored tonight to have some of the Tuskegee Airmen here with us, joining in this wonderful celebration. Not only are they here with us, they live right here in Western Pennsylvania. That makes it even more special. And these men have committed their lives to serving the country and have acted tremendously, and they're such an inspiration to this WQED documentary of Fly Boys, Western Pennsylvania, Tuskegee Airmen. We need to recognize them here tonight. So I'd like to invite up here Mrs. Elaine Effort, Colonel Edmund Effort, come on up here, come on. Lieutenant Wendell Freeland, Esquire, Mrs. Lawrence Dukes, and Colonel Albert Johnson Sr. If you're here, go on and make your way right here.
Last weekend, Evan and I traveled to Tuskegee, Alabama, where Moulton Field, where these brave young men trained, has been restored, and last weekend they dedicated it as a National Historic Site. Many of the airmen were there, and I'm telling you, it was like walking on air, that many of the survivors were there to appreciate it and to be held up in high esteem, and for all of us to say thank you.
Well, it's a real privilege to be here and represent the Tuskegee Airmen. My brother, who was one of the actual flyers, is the reason that I'm here. I dedicated my military career to him because he lost his life. Each one of you should be very proud of the fact that Western Pennsylvania provided 1/3 of the flyers, navigators, bomber pilots, gunners, pursuit plane fighters, the guys that had the red tails, the red tail hawks, were all heroes in their own right because they did something that the average soldier didn't do. When they were asked if they wanted to be part of an experiment, they said yes. We are going to show the world the metal that black men are made of. Be proud, folks.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You deserve it.
Yes, sir.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the glistening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. As the rolling sea.